very interesting to see that, over the past 10 months, we've seen, more than a 2.5 x increase in the volume of campaigns or impressions that are through that programmatic lens. Nearly a third of all of June's impressions were programmatic. And there are some assumptions that we can make around why we've seen this uptick. Certainly the sort of longevity and time using programmatic, that brands and buyers are getting more comfortable and confident in including these on campaigns. Technology and data and insights around performance to make more digital-esque optimizations around device or app or geo or audience and target. Matt or Pete, do you guys have any additional thoughts of why we've seen such a strong increase over the last year?
Well, I think, yeah, the definition I think we may need to work on for Grant and Neil's comments. So I think too we can maybe clean it up for the full PPB, but yeah, here technically we are counting run of networks in this, so this is probably more of like an audience versus direct show buy. Maybe more of the technical thing, I think, is maybe what some people are thinking of. But if we're asking, yeah, why is this trend? Why are people buying more of run of network, or why are they buying more through DSPs? Why are they buying less directly on a per show basis? I think because my thought is there's a number of advantages that can be afforded. You can have a lot more precise control over what creative you put, what day of week. You can target audiences by their demographics or certain DMAs. It allows for more granular control. Of course, there are trade-offs, but it is an interesting trend. Do you have thoughts, Matt?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think too, the digitally minded buyers that are more and more coming into the space, I think are used to buying things a bit more programmatically, maybe not quite as used to, some of the more manual direct IO deals that are being done out there. And so as I alluded to before, as the DSPs starts to onboard more and more podcast inventory, it just becomes easier for those buyers to start buying. And so I do think that we're sort of the channel is starting to meet the buyers where their needs are, at least those more digitally minded buyers. So I think that's another factor.
Definitely. I see Neil. Yeah, CPM definitely a contributing factor. Lower CPMs for programmatic buys. But
Yeah.
looking at some of the performance, we'll power through a few of these slides just because some are just updates and refreshes to previous PPBs. But seeing a similar trend of previous benchmark reports where single show or episodic buys are crushing from a visitation and a purchase rate perspective compared to programmatic buys. Right, the affinity that the listener has with the host, is driving a much stronger engagement or conversion for those brands. But from a return on ad spend and a cost per acquisition standpoint, we see that those run a network buys are way more efficient at driving a strong ROAS or lower cost per acquisition. And also just to call out that this spans a gamut of all advertisers. That purchase event could be a free conversion for downloading a free product or program, and could be as expensive as a multi-thousand-dollar high-end furniture that gives us that median CPA.